Hello and welcome to Gaming is Therapy. Today I'm bringing you episode number 2 of season 2 of our fantasy EFL football, and it's time to go through the bite size. Yes, fantasy EFL 25-26 is live and the rules just got a makeover. If you're like me, I slept on one, so hopefully if you're a veteran or new to fantasy football, this will help you. First up, we're going to start with Goalkeeper Upgrades. Big gloves, bigger points. God, I miss FIFA. I'm not such a fan of it nowadays, but it used to be great fun when you used to score with your goalkeeper. It used to be one of the main things that me and my friends used to do. Whoever could score their goalkeeper, record it and present it to all of us was like a literal god. Anyway, goalkeepers plus 10 points if they score a goal, which is phenomenal. How many goalkeepers are going to score a goal? When was the last goal scored in the EFL? I probably should have researched that, but I've got an inkling it's around 2022, 2023, I want to say. I might be completely wrong. I might be thinking of a different league. Anyway, keeper assist is still just plus 3 points, and the penalty save is now plus 5, up from 3, which is pure genius. But in all honesty, keepers, unless they become Cristiano Ronaldo, are just good for clean sheets. And that's it. But we all remember Superman, James Trafford against Sunderland. Well, I do, because I had him in my team. And he made 2 penalty saves. He was an absolute legend that day. Moving on swiftly. Own goals. I'm sorry to say it. You pay for your sins. And this one does truly hurt. Own goals are now minus 3 points. Ouch. They're bound to happen. They will happen. And apologies to Ben Gibson. It was an absolute beaut of a header he scored for Norwich. Clearly in the wrong end, but it was an absolute beaut. Beat the keeper, all ends up. And to bring it into some sort of reality, over 110 own goals were scored last season. That is a ridiculous amount of betrayals. So brace yourself. Put your big boy pants on and it'll all be good. Clearance points. Nerfed, sadly. Used to be 1 point for every 3 clearances. Now it's 1 point for every 4. I have to admit, it's an absolutely amazing change, but it is, my God, plain brutal. Did I not understand what I did last season? What my meta was? How I played the game? Why would you rip my heart out? But it is absolutely a great change, all jesting aside. Look, defensive merchants like Kerr, O'Connor, Casey, Eva O'Connor, and of course, if you know, then you know that I know that you know that I know the demon will still rack up blocks like lunatics. They will. They literally will. And I'll be honest, I think it's still going to be fantastic. It's just no longer cheat code territory. But we'll have to wait and see. I might be wrong. It might still be cheat code territory. We just don't know how the season's going to pan out. Midfielders and forwards. Oh my God, finally. They are worth the boots they put on. This one is a massive change. This is my kind of utter madness. This lunacy. Absolute lunacy. Midfielders and forwards. Every shot on target now earn 1 point. Last season it was 2. This season it's 1. That's mental. I'm just going to remind you. Cheek, 48. Jatta, 45. And oh my God, Kayla Dunn. What a player. I really do have a love affair, an attraction, like a dirty little secret. I really do like Kayla Dunn. One of my closest friends actually lives in Barnsley and supports Barnsley. And I do like to give him a little bit of jesting about Kayla Dunn. But it's all in a good way because I truly love Kayla Dunn. Anyway, moving on. Midfielders. Is the 1-2-3-1 now meta? Or would it still be the 1-3-2-1? Or could it be the 1-2-2-2-2? 2-2-2? Who knows? We're not going to know until the game starts. I still think the 3-2-1 is going to be extremely strong. I also think in certain game weeks, 2-3-1 is going to be absolutely biblical. And saying that, I honestly believe the 2-2 play a massive part this season. Having 2 strikers could be outrageously biblical with the likes of Collins now, a League 1 striker playing in League 2. Surely he's bound to be, the leading goal scorer in League 2. No? Yes? No? Let me know in that comment section below as we swiftly move on. Club points just got spicier. Yes, give me a club sandwich. This is a massive tweak for me. And this is what I slept on. I actually slept on this. I missed it. I was looking through bits and pieces, doing bits and pieces, and I was like, wait, what? Did I miss? And yeah, I did. I generally missed it. So, well done, John. You are a genius. I know. Thank you. So, home clubs. Up to 11 points was 9. That's massive. Away clubs up to 13 points was 11. That's a massive. Score 4+ goals, extra +2 bonus. That is truly godly. Thank you, Fantasy EFL. You are by far the biggest geniuses in the world. So now clubs can rack up 26 points. Yes, 26 points. So please, choose your clubs wisely. No more tossing the coin and going 50-50 heads and tails. Stat track them. Look at those fixtures. Now apologies, because this is actually making me hungry. As I'm looking at it, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But this one is mental. It's a new chip, the One Club chip. Use it once per season. Now I'm going to take the Michael here. Look, you can stack it with Wrexham if you really want to. I don't think anyone's going to do that, to be honest. Or you can do it with the Crawley lads, and that would be utter madness. But you might be a Crawley fan and you'll be like, whoa, dude, come on, chill out, leave my boys alone. Fair play. I apologise in advance. Now, the rules, quite simply, activate it before the game week starts. That's logical. Secondly, cancel it if you chicken out. That's also logical. And thirdly, use it right. That equals chaos of joy. Utter joyful chaos. Use it wrong? Drop me a message, because that just means therapy. Football therapy. But I'm excited to use this one. I don't know when I'm going to use it. Before Christmas, after Christmas, during Christmas. I do not know. But I'm bound to do one thing. Absolutely drop the ball when I use it. So no triple game week yet. Obviously, this is not technically a rule change because it's about fixtures, but it's just worth clocking. It's sad times, but please do remember EFL schedules are as stable as a house of cards in a hurricane. So don't be shocked if chaos returns later. Honestly, I think we'll get a triple game week. I'm hoping we'll get a triple game week. I can't confirm we're going to get a triple game week. I just really hope we do. But so far, we've got 16 double game weeks already, and that starts on game week 3. So prep yourself. Get a look at those fixtures. Game week 3 is going to be massive. Now, this one for me is a massive win for every single person. It doesn't matter if you create content or you don't create content. If you play the game, you could be like me. You could have a really busy job, stressful job, and it's really difficult to get those team changes in. So this for me is fantastic. You can now start building your squad for the next game week as soon as the current one begins. No more waiting around. Prepare game week 2 as soon as game week 1 kicks off. That's mental. Absolutely mental. And it may be such a trivial change to most people, but it's absolutely massive. And an absolute W from the Fantasy EFL. Oh my days. Well done, lads. Well done, ladies. We salute you. So finally, let's have a little bit of a recap. What's changed? Fantasy EFL 25-26 is changing how we play. Yes, they are. Goalkeepers are more valuable, especially if they are mad enough to score goals. Defenders are slightly nerfed. Yes, I'm shedding a tear, but we just don't know how much of an impact that will really have until the game starts. Midfielders and strikers now get rewarded for every shot on target. It is an absolute game changer. And as I said, that is my kind of madness. I can't wait, honestly. Home clubs are stronger. Away clubs are still explosive. We've got the new one chip wildcard, which I think is mental. And early transfer planning is now reality, which is perfect. So in conclusion, it's a whole new game, baby. It's a whole new game. So yeah, it's not just a new season. It's a whole new game. Now go and sharpen your team sheets. Update your watch list. And prep your rants for when your goalkeeper scores an own goal in the 95th minute. I have mine prepped. I have a book full of excuses. The Fantasy EFL gods have spoken. Now go forth and build those teams. If you stuck around to the end, thank you ever so much. I know I'm Mr. Marmite. I'm not for everybody. If you like the sound of the content, if you would like to join a league that is really relaxed but has some really cool add-ons such as Team of the Week, where the team member who gets them, or the league member I should say, who gets the most points is glorified. And if you're lucky enough to get Manager of the Month, then you're held in the highest esteem and it's made public. Anyway, there's a league code. Join, don't join, it's entirely up to you. I hope you have a cracking day. And as always, I will catch you, yeah, you guessed it, later.